Did you guys hear about the woman at Walmart that tried to pee on potatoes and they're trying to find her?
I did not, but
Yeah.
that sounds incredible.
Yeah, she whizzed right past him.
And here I thought you were being serious. Unless that is an actual true story and you're just riffing on it. But
No.
oh, if only.
That's terrible.
Well, it's believable enough. There was that one lady who went around licking ice cream. Yeah,
It's
that was spectacular. I loved it.
We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Pandemic Legacy.
I mean, she could have started a pandemic if she wasn't healthy, I guess is the best way to say that.
Dale, we already decided who we're playing because we want to dream team this and be successful.
Okay.
So you get your choice between medic, researcher, or scientist.
I also have not set this up in the slightest.
Oh, you're fine.
Don't you lie to me.
Okay.
Each player card says what they do with extra little fingers on the right here. So there you go. I already know. I think we both know, Tristan and I, what they do. We have preferences, but
All right. I'm gonna be medic, I guess.
medic.
Medic it is.
Read what the medic does.
I like this kind of like a Pixar type background music now. This is
The scars? Is that what we're talking about?
Yonder
So
Scars.
there's a description of what they do on the left-hand side.
Okay. So it says remove all cubes of one color when doing the threat disease action, and then automatically remove cubes of cured diseases from the city you are in, and prevent them from being placed there.
Question.
Yep.
Do I shuffle these after I put the pandemic card in?
You shuffle it in
Or
that.
the
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Shuffle, shuffle. Ooh, shuffle, shuffle, baby.
I'm gonna be my Shirley. So you get Ken Griffey Jr. No relation.
Jesus. Who named? Was this? This was you, right? You named? No, Jensen named this. Good lord. All right, Jensen, you beautiful man, child. If you're listening to me,
He's probably
he's
not.
probably at the Clippers game. In
He's
all honesty,
probably at the Clippers game.
yeah, he's probably at the Clippers game where he told us he was going to be.
Hey,
Is this the Ghostbusters soundtrack?
I don't know, but it's
Sounds like
royalty free, yo.
Oh, I'll take it. This sounds like the scene when they're walking out of the courthouse after that one guy mortgaged his house or something, or he sold the lab or something like that.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great scene. Because they're just passing around a fucking bottle of Jack or bottle of whiskey, and getting roasted on the front steps of the New York courthouse.
I almost got paid $150 to try different whiskeys.
Yeah, who from?
Research company.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
Didn't follow through. They didn't contact me,
Oh,
but I qualified for the survey.
that's a shame.
Qualified for the survey,
Yeah.
which means nothing.
Well, this month alone, I've gone like over $500 from doing like random 30-minute,
Random
1-hour surveys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
From
get paid.
where though?
So it depends. So today I did one. I talked to an hour to someone about like an app
Mhm.
through Hawk Insurance.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of Hawk, yeah.
Yeah.
So this Twitch stream is not sponsored by Hawk Insurance
Or anyone.
or
for that matter.
anyone that Dale is about to mention. Just for the record.
Illuminati.
No, especially not the Illuminati.
No.
We sponsor Bitcoin.
No. I mean,
Dale-
unless Bitcoin wants to send us some Bitcoin.
No.
They're not.
I
gonna
have
do
an
that.
I have a wallet address. Give me it.
Yeah.
Craig, I don't want their digital monopoly money.
I do. I mean,
You
if
say
they're
that-
gonna dish it out, I'll take
You
it.
say that now until it skyrockets to like 30 grand.
It is never going to do that again. Count my fucking words.
I'll bet you.
This is recorded, so we
I'll
can
bet
look
you-
back at it.
I'll bet you 1 Bitcoin at today's value.
So about 12 Bitcoin in 20 years.
Nice. Let's see. Bitcoin right now is $10,045.
Up 5%. Suck a dick.
Four and three quarters.
Okay, whatever. 5%.
It's not 5.
It's almost there.
5 would be better.
It would.
I would like it if Ethereum went up. I should have bought more Litecoin because it went to $100
Yep.
and it made me happy.
The little
Anyway.
engine that could.
I hate it. I hate all
I mean,
of
I
it.
bought in when it was like $20.
I know you did.
It was great,
Aren't
but
you
I only bought
special?
one.
Aren't you Spetzel?
I wish. I
We
was
don't
special.
shuffle these. I'm not,
Don't
I'm
shuffle
not
them.
shuffling them. Just
Oh, that was. Oh.
oh, ooh, magic.
Now we're gonna make it even harder.
How this game is gonna suck. All right, I think I did that for one of our games actually by accident.
Yeah,
I
and then
think we
we lost real
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, we
because
did.
it was like
super
6
bad.
epidemics.
And we couldn't fix it.
Like, yep.
All right,
Well,
so player deck here within arm's reach. I am actually also going to keep the infection deck within arm's reach because I don't want to stand up every time we have to do that shit.
well, then you should have put the discard closer.
Yeah, I should have, but it's perfect timing for that. Give me a moment.
So going back to the lady about the potatoes.
Yeah, the lady with the potatoes.
Yeah,
Lady
whizzed
with
on the
potatoes.
potatoes. I just want to clarify. The store wished they had something that they could have
Wait for it.
dried it up with,
Cat litter.
but she took the pads with her when she ran.
Oh my god, this joke is terrible.
I don't get that one, so they can't. Yeah.
'Cause she's a woman, took the
She
pads.
took the pads with her.
with
to
Oh,
her.
the
so it's a sexism joke. Okay, gotcha.
Well, yeah,
Okay, it's all coming
obviously.
together now.
I have no comment for that, and I plead the fifth.
Bullshit, Dale.
Yeah. Odale.
All right, so
Just
we
got
got
me, Odale.
we got the player deck, we got the infection deck.
Yes.
We need to select our characters. We did that,
Mhm.
and our starting location. The starting location we all have to agree upon, but it can be in Atlanta. It can be in is that Lagos
Yeah.
and Tehran. I think.
I
is the other
vote Atlanta. 1,000% Atlanta.
I also see the problem is we cannot cure red.
I don't know. South America seems
We
pretty.
cannot even treat red.
Yeah, we can't do anything with red.
Yeah,
Oh.
cannot be treated, cannot be cured.
Yeah.
What's black say? I can't.
Black is soup's easy, if I'm recalling correctly.
Common structure. You no longer need to be in a research station to discover a cure for the disease.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Efficient to sequence. You no longer need to spend an action to discover a cure for this disease.
It's like a free cure,
Yeah, basically, it's hashtag
And-
busted.
and
so-
I only need 4 cards of that, and I already have 2.
Exactly. Why is my card all the way over here?
Those are Tristan. Those are your player cards right there. I've already dealt them out to you right here.
Where'd the, when do I put these in?
Oh, those are supposed to put in there. I think
Yeah, when do I put these in, Craig?
I messed that up, but you can shuffle them in now.
No, I can't. The epidemic cards are in there now.
Yeah, just put them somewhere in the deck.
No, I need to. For it to actually be a shuffle, I need to like actually fix it.
If you want to actually fix it, we need to give you our cards back, take the epidemics out, shuffle them in, deal
Nope.
us out 3 cards apiece, and then do
Nope.
the epidemic again.
Nope.
That's no.
No.
That's how you fix it.
Nope.
No,
Because
it
then
isn't.
we could technically
No.
get one of
He
them.
speaks nothing but
Well, no,
lies.
well,
Only lies.
yeah, that is how we fix it. Pass them in.
That is how we fix
That's
it.
how we fix it.
That's
Pass 'em
how
in.
we're doing it.
That's how we're doing it. Pass them in.
I'm pretty sure I had the herpes gonfacifilades one though.
No,
Okay.
that's not. That's not correct.
Mm,
Stop
damn.
that.
I want to share some stuff
So
real
close.
quick.
You want to share some stuff? Is it your?
I'm tired
your,
of seeing dick pics, Craig.
Is it your dreams? Is it your hopes? Oh.
How many viewers do we have right now?
2.
Okay.
I don't actually know. I can't see anything. Craig knows.
It says 2,
Oh, actually, nice.
but I
Yeah,
don't know
who's-
if one is technically us.
You know who's probably watching?
Hey, Craig.
Not
You know why
Brandon.
it's a really good thing that that we're restarting this? First player card is an epidemic card.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So the first thing we would have done is epidemic. Yay.
I'm good without that. Thank you. Oh dear.
How much was this board game?
This?
Mm-hmm.
I think 50.
50, I think.
50?
Mm.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
wish
50.
Lee was here to tell us his opinion on that.
Oh yeah. However, we haven't ripped any cards up in this one yet.
No,
we
I
just
don't.
put
I don't
stickers
think we
on
will
stuff
either.
so far.
Interesting.
I think everything else, it doesn't tell us to like rip it up or anything. We just throw it out.
That cat is gonna. He's like eyeballing this table, man. Do you see that?
I mean, he's like, wow, this is a new fancy table that Tristan and Craig made. So
and it probably smells good.
Oh,
too.
probably
shit, this
smells
is the
amazing.
table.
Yeah,
This
this
is the table.
The
Looks
table.
Real nice.
Damn right it
So
does.
nice they
Shit.
named it twice.
We're-
Table.
Dale.
Dale.
Sorry.
Oh, Dale.
He might. Do
J-
you just want to go home?
We can send you home. We have that option. Rule 1 of the table. If we ask you to leave. Oh, goodness. Craig is now posting to various subreddits and sharing links to
Craig,
people.
did you forget to put an extra piece of wood on the leg nearest to you?
I ran in at 2x4s and didn't give a shit.
He's
Okay.
not wrong.
Okay, it is wrong.
I mean, does it work?
I mean, I'm probably
Physically or mentally?
gonna have you shorten it by like 3 inches here in a few days, anyways. So it's like,
So then we just make another 2x4 and stain it and poly it once each.
yes.
And by we, it's probably gonna be me because you've done too much on this table.
I did this
I
one.
mean, I did spend, what was it, 7 days
And I
and roughly
greatly
25
appreciate it.
hours
and I
working on it.
greatly appreciate it.
But it might be more than 25 hours. Be glad I don't bill you because I'm a good friend who wants to benefit from this.
I definitely did this for an outdoor table. Accidentally used non-pressure
Mm-hmm.
treated wood
Ah,
for the
yeah.
top. Yeah, that was a bad mistake.
Yeah.
Bad mistake.
This one has a TV in it,
Yeah.
but I'm not
You have
gonna about to get it out because that would ruin
Yeah.
the game right
Yeah.
now.
Is it easy to pull up the top?
It is.
It will
is.
be
According to Craig.
once I put a hole in it.
I thought we were going to do that.
I
but
never
then
did.
You decided against it.
I mean, you can see there's a little gap right here,
Oh, Craig. Oh, Craigathy.
and you can take this little middle piece out pretty easily.
Craig.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, Krang. Touch me softly with your tentacle, Krang. Anyways,
Gross.
yes, Krang is gross.
Wait, you gotta deal us out cards first.
If you mess this up again,
We get 3 each.
I'm leaving and never coming back
2,
to give my horrible
4,
jokes.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You.
I have a name.
Dale.
That's not my name.
I got Pagoda,
Dill.
Algiers, and Taipei.
Dale, did you get any cool yellow cards with cool pictures on them?
Yes.
Actually,
He got
nice.
Local initiative.
Ooh, okay.
Play anytime, not in action.
He's the quarantine dude. Plays quarantines on any 2 cities.
Oh, hey, you can
Mhm.
quarantine both of those red cities right from the
That
jump.
actually would be a great idea.
Yeah.
No. No.
Dale, this
That's
is
not
a
how I roll.
Dale, this is a cooperative game.
This is a co-op
So
game.
was the last one, and look how I turned
no,
out.
no. That one
On
is a
top.
co-op game that turns into a competitive game.
Fair enough.
Okay, how
I
many
mean,
do
what
have?
did the red cubes ever do to you guys?
They're
They're
untreatable
incurable.
and they're incurable.
It's like herpes.
Meaning once Jesus Christ, fucking original.
Then how am I
right
supposed to quarantine them if they're unquarantinable?
here.
No.
They're untreatable and uncurable.
But you can.
But you
quarantine.
can lock those cities down so that ain't nobody getting out of there.
Oh.
Yes,
What if I trapped you guys in that city?
you can't.
That's not necessarily how the game works.
It's not a mechanic.
This game is jacked.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to believe it's jacked, then sure, it's jacked.
Okay.
What are these cards?
those should be the.
Oh,
other
these are
thing.
mine. That's
Okay.
I'm like,
what are these
hold
extra cards over here doing?
on. I'm like, I don't remember these. Oh, those are mine. Okay.
Jesus, this game hasn't been played since last February.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
accurate.
That's
What?
crazy.
No,
No, it
Craig,
says
Craig, explain.
That was the last time that person was played.
So the way
last time
that
we
this
played was in May.
the way that this game is organized is that each round is a different month of the year in the game.
Okay.
So we've done January, February, March, and now we're in April.
Okay.
So,
It's all coming together.
yep.
Hey guys, go upvote me. It's in the post.
I'm working on the deck right now.
Go upvote me. It's in our chat. Okay, thanks.
This is yes. Upvote him.
By the way, I figured out why we had those 8 viewers that one time. It's because all my friends got on.
Oh, well, that was kind of them.
Yeah.
Post it to them too.
Yeah. Send this to everyone that you know. Hey, I know some funny white suburban guys who play board games on the internet,
And they like to beat it.
and they beat it all the time in the basement.
Together.
Are they
I mean,
are they
do
talking
we-
about games? Or are they talking about something else?
Yes. The answer is
That's
yes.
the terrible joke that we're making. That's the terrible joke that we've made for nigh on 3 months.
When did we start
I
this?
think 3 months ago. I feel like it's been about 3 months,
I feel
actually.
like it's been longer than
4 months?
because didn't we stream this back in April as well?
Probably.
We streamed this at least twice, right?
No,
'Cause it says-
we've streamed this one time.
And
no,
it
we
was
streamed,
you, me.
we streamed this twice.
Yeah, it
That's
was you,
right.
me, and Jensen both times.
Yeah,
right?
you, me, and Jensen both times. Yeah.
So it would have been sorry, not February. February was the month, but
February.
April on my birthday.
April on your birthday?
April 17th.
Is that like Manchester by the Sea? April on my birthday?
Yup.
Cool. That was an okay movie.
Looks like the stream's going pretty
It
well.
was not great, but it was okay.
Stream should be great because it's going through my bitchin' PC
There is that, yes.
and not a refurbished Xbox One.
It was refurbished?
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about the refurbished Xbox One debacle of last week.
Did you actually send it in and they...
No, so
Talk to him.
so
it's his Xbox. I would
a while
never
ago-
knowingly own one of those.
a while ago, Microsoft had this deal on refurb Xboxes, which goes through their entire refurb process. Which I'm like, okay, if it goes through Microsoft's refurb process, at least it's like somewhat good.
Yeah.
And I think I spent like $200 on Xbox One when they were like $500.
Oh, that's not bad then.
And I got to connect with it,
Oh, that's not
which
bad at all.
nobody uses.
Yep.
That's our bonus. Or no, wait, stop. Hold on.
This says before you set up your first game in April.
Oh,
So
It just says
you might
continue.
have to redo everything. Complete 2 of the 3 existing objectives.
what's that say?
Draw this card as soon as the second epidemic card has been completely resolved, or at the end of the game if you win or lose before you draw the second epidemic card. If we lose or win without drawing a second epidemic card, then we're either really good or
really bad.
terrible.
Or someone
or-
cheated.
Utterly terrible. All right, so the win bonus from last month is for any game played in April after setup and before the first turn begins, add 1 military base anywhere on the board. So where do we want to put it?
Well, none of us are military dudes. Oh, wait, did we place a sticker or are we just placing a
We place a base.
base? A
One-
permanent one?
One base. It says
Kelly Clarkson.
place. Add 1 military base anywhere on the board.
Oh, I don't give a shit
Helpful.
because none of us can use it
Yes.
What he said.
unless no, it's the medic. Yeah, we're all the healthy people who do healthy things.
Yes, we're the doctors.
Hi, cat.
That cat is just having a great time. It's like a jungle over here.
I'm sad that we lost our music.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
why
not
does this
gonna
keep
fuck with it
happening?
though. I'm not
don't-
fucking with it. It's
no.
still playing on the stream.
Is it?
Yep.
Can you hear it?
No,
Oh.
I mean
No, I mean, like, if you were to open the stream, could you hear? Well, there you go.
top line.
Well, if you can hear the music, we forget who it's provided by, so thank
It
you,
was
those
free.
people. It was free. They just asked that we that we say, hey, thank you for doing this. I am going to put the military base in Lima because it's close and I can reach it without having to stand up.
Objection.
So there we go. No.
Okay.
Well, what did you have a valid point for your objection, or just?
No, I can actually object though. That's the thing.
I mean, you can if you have a better proposition.
How you feel about Beijing?
I feel pretty good about Beijing. It doesn't have any cubes on it.
There's a lot of hostility over there.
There's a
right
lot of
now.
hostility. Well, no, that's Hong Kong where the
Oh,
hostility.
I'm sorry, Hong Kong. Put it in Hong Kong.
Beijing has been pacified for decades now.
Pacified, you say. Pacified. Brazil.
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 You can't use the military base anyway.
There's also no Brazil on the map. It's either Sao Paulo or Bogota.
Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Sao Paulo. Okay, we'll put it in Sao Paulo.
Sure.
Paulo is my dad's name, spelled differently though.
So we did 7. There's no 8. 9 is use the winning bonus that we did that. Begin play. Take all pawns and blindly select one. We need to select a pawn for everyone.
Do I put this down anyway?
Voting.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Do I
I'm
have
opening
to ask how
my
was
beer.
back day?
My back is wrecked.
Your back is wrecked.
These guys lift.
That's the spot. Thank you.
All right, we have 4 colors.
4. I'll take pink.
Depends. If you're colorblind, there's only 2 guys.
Ha.
Oh, wait, I went to select.
Well, it
this
depends
one.
on what kind of colorblind, but yes.
That's true. I can totally tell. That's green, blue, and
It's
white.
not green, but okay.
Go fuck yourself.
I mean, it's turquoise-ish. It's
Turquoise.
teal.
Yeah,
Pick one. Doesn't matter. Just remember what color you are.
that's what they all say.
I'm gonna be white, because I'm white.
Is that a racial joke? Sounds like a racial joke.
Dale, I want you to reach in between my hands and feel around.
Go.
Wait, this is how you got me last time.
Well, yeah.
Do I grab one?
Just one.
Rest of the world.
Tristan, you go first.
I do. Oh, look at that.
Boop.
Give me my mans. Or not,
You're starting in Atlanta. We all agreed on Atlanta, right?
we did,
Okay.
Indeed.
because there's no reason to start at Lagos
Hey, over there by you somewhere
over by
are
me.
the action cards. They should be over your left hand,
Yes,
leftish.
there they are.
Yeah, there should be 2 cards now.
Okay, so yes. So you are white. I am pink. You are blue.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hua. We don't need this up here, so you can actually have part of the table to
Hey,
be on for a minute. All right. We don't need these either. Set those there. Okay, so
let's get started.
the way that the game works is that you'll have 4 action points basically that you can perform. Well, you can do
Yes.
4 actions in a turn. Actions are stuff like you can move, you can build a structure, you can do some other stuff. It's all outlined on those cards I just handed you. If you would like more explanations of the stuff, ask Craig. I'm going to take my turn. So the way the researcher works, and my researcher is named Ken Griffey Jr., no relation. You may give any one of your city cards when you share knowledge. It need not match your city. A player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards. So
it's
basically,
very beneficial to
yeah.
me.
So basically, if I have information, I can just pass it on to people, and we can have a good time. So, and that's important for curing diseases and various other things. I also have 2 things in regards to.
Are you a
Let's see.
coworker?
I am a coworker with
me.
the. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, so I'm a coworker with Craig. I'm also a pilot, which is do not discard a card when taking a direct flight. Show the card and return it to your hand.
That's
It's actually
pretty
very
awesome.
nice.
We are breaking these characters.
No, yeah, well, they're going to need to be broken eventually. We've also broken what is it? Oh, it's bubonic. Okay, this is the Black Plague. Gotcha.
Get it, boo.
We've also spelled it wrong.
No, that's we meant to. Do
I know.
Yeah.
You spelled it wrong intentionally.
Kids these days.
All right. So
It was foreshadowing to that game.
where should I go? What do I want to do?
Well, what cards do you got?
Well, I
pretty good
have
cards.
Johannesburg, San Francisco, and Bangkok.
You might as well give me the red and the
Bangkok.
yellow.
Yeah, can I do that? Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I'll
because
just-
you're the researcher.
So take those.
Those are 2 actions.
Yes. Give any one of your cards. Yep. Should I just give you the blue one too while I'm at it, or be done?
Just hold on to it for now.
All right. So we've done that, and then I have 2 actions left. Oh shoot, I can't get to Los Angeles and just do that. Can I? Or can I? No, I can't.
No, unless you want to give you a card back.
I had Johannesburg.
Actually, here, keep the red. We don't need red.
That's right. We don't need red.
There you go. Now you have 3
So,
actions.
I could, in which case, fly to Bangkok. Can I do that? Is that a thing I can do? Direct flight? Discard a city card? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to fly to Bangkok and then put a quarantine down. Unless we want him to use his card for that.
No, because if it comes up again, then we can
Yes,
deal with it then.
I agree. God.
Got it. We
And
need one of those,
then-
like, shuffleboard things.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put this quarantine doohickey right there. Oh, we got him. Okay. Okay. And that's my turn. So going
Clockwise.
clockwise. Dale, you're up. So, let's see.
All right.
You have 4 actions.
Yes.
They're listed on your card.
You're the medic, right?
Yes.
You
Okay.
should go to cities and just treat them.
Okay.
So, how you do that is you would move to, let's do Los Angeles.
Yep.
So, you would move
1,
across the
2.
shortest route, or whatever route you would like.
Do I only get 2 moves per turn? Is
You
that
get
it?
you get up to 4 of any action. So you can move 4 times, you can cure 4 times, but you can't really do that on the same space. You can travel to different cities so long as you have the cards for them, and various other stuff.
Gotcha.
So how the medic works is that when they cure, everything on their space goes away. So if you were to cure right now, all 3 of those yellow cubes would disappear, which is good because that's currently at its maximum infection point.
You said that's treating or curing?
That's probably treating.
Okay.
Curing is when we're actually like curing the disease and
Okay.
getting rid of it.
Okay. Gotcha.
So
So one of my actions is remove one disease cube from the city you are in. If the color is cured, remove all cubes of that color from the city.
So that's your treat disease action.
Yeah.
But as the medic, instead of only removing one, you remove all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can perform that action then.
Yes, you can perform
And
that
I just
action.
take the cubes away.
Yep, and all of them are gone. You just put them back in the pile right there.
Awesome.
And it's a good time for everybody.
Yes.
And then
Now-
you still have one
Okay.
to do something with. So-
is a point of this to cure the areas?
It's to cure the areas and then collect enough of these cards to eventually cure the disease and hopefully eradicate the disease.
Okay.
And the way that curing works is that if we get him 4 cards of the same color, then he can go to a research station and cure the disease. And then
Unless it's black, in which case it
Okay.
just happens.
So
Yeah,
just to
that's-
clarify,
yes,
I still have 2 moves left then.
you have 1 move left.
You have
Okay,
one move.
because I used
You've
one of the
moved
actions.
twice and you've cured once. So that's
Gotcha.
3 total. So
Okay.
actually, at the start of your turn, if you wanted to pass off your Sao Paulo card to Craig, so that he'll be sooner to curing yellow.
Can you only pass it off
Uh,
at the beginning?
He can't do what you're talking about. He has to be in Sao Paulo.
That's a good point. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm wrong.
gotcha. Okay.
Don't listen to me. Only I can do that.
You
Okay.
have to be
Now,
in the
can you
city that's on the card in order to
Gotcha.
trade it, and so is the
Yes.
other person.
Okay. So can I go to Lima?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Lima.
Okay.
So then you can start there in your next turn.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Do
Yeah.
some good work.
That's a good idea. So the cool thing about the medic is that once a disease is cured, once you just basically you have heal walk. So you just step into a city, everything's cured.
You're Jesus.
Yeah, but only if it's that disease that's been cured. So or everything's treated.
So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
gotcha,
my
gotcha.
mistake. I'm using the wrong words.
so what makes this difficult is
So how do you know which ones are actually treated? Is it those little camps?
Oh, I forgot to do the thing at the end of my turn. didn't
yeah,
I?
just
yeah.
realizing that.
Oh well. All right. So we forgot to do a thing because we're bad at this game. Or I'm bad at this
Because
game.
we haven't played this game in
forever.
2.5
So-
months.
The way that this game escalates is that at the end of each turn, we draw from here first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it just
No.
you? Or is it
Draw
everyone?
2. So I draw 2. And I got Milan and Jakarta. So I'm not too terribly worried about any of that. So this is the player deck. This is where you get more of these cards. It's also where you draw epidemic cards, which will advance the game somewhat quickly. But then after that, whatever number it is on that green track up there, it's gonna, oh, no, if I move it, then it's gonna be out of the view of the camera. But that green track up there, whatever number it's on, right now it's on 2, and it'll be 2 for the next 2 epidemics. You draw that many cards from this pile here. And so,
Per person or just you?
just me.
Just you.
Well, right now, just me. And so we got Shanghai and London.
Shanghai is going to be a problem.
And so we... No, it's not. It has 1 cube.
I know.
Oh, my God.
London,
Yes. And so we add cubes to those places.
only 1.
And so that means that the disease is spreading.
Mm.
And it'll just continue to do that.
If there's already 3 on one, that's an outbreak.
Yes.
In which case, this outbreak tracker goes up. If we get to 8 outbreaks, we lose.
Okay. And
Shanghai?
outbreaks are specified by a certain color, or is it any color cube?
So if Lima comes up again,
Yeah.
and we have to put a cube on it. You don't put a cube on it. What you do is you move the outbreak
Ah, okay.
thing, and you put 1 on every connected
Well,
city.
every...
Oh, that's
So
fucked.
that'd be those
That's messed
4.
up.
Yeah.
I'm about to cure all
But
that.
but right now, Lima is in this stack, which is like the discard stack. So it's not in here, so it shouldn't be getting drawn anytime soon.
That's what they want you to think.
John's on. He says demons in the water.
They're in there. Let's see. So that's my go. So when you ended your turn,
Wait,
get-
did he end his turn?
he did.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
He
Just
used
wanna
all
make
of his
sure.
actions.
Landed.
So you get these 2 cards.
Okay. New York and Hong
Is-
Kong.
Okay, so you're fine. So New York. Yeah. So that's all good. You could actually pass off that New York card to Craig later on. Well,
At
no,
some
you're a
point.
bit far away now. Never mind.
I have to be connected with, like, in Craig's same city. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay. So now we do your infect step. So
Urine.
we have Karachi and Hong Kong. So We put one on Karachi and one on Hong Kong. Now, if you draw in an epidemic card, which
We'll
is
get there.
not great,
We'll get there.
that all right.
What do structures do? Sorry.
What's that?
What do structures do?
Structures. So a structure can be either a research base or a military base.
Okay.
A research base, anyone can travel between research bases.
Okay.
And research bases are also where we learn to cure diseases if we have enough cards. So
Gotcha.
we need 5. I think Craig only needs 4.
Correct.
And then military bases can be traveled between by people with dog tags on their character sheet, as opposed to the medical snake that we have. And this goes
Gotcha,
to
gotcha. Okay.
Yonder, Hong Kong. Boom. Okay. Alrighty. So, Craig, it's your go. Get to it.
Get to it, you say.
Get him.
He has Sao Paulo.
Yep.
Sao Paulo is 3 away. Meet me in Sao Paulo.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good move.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Uno. And is that 1 or 2?
That's one.
Another question.
2.
One of them's out.
Quarantine markers
Ooh.
don't do shit except for like temporary
Oh, shit.
prevent
I'm
stuff,
getting a phone
right?
call. One moment.
How dare you have your phone on?
Sorry, I'll need to take this. Hey, Bianca, what's up?
So,
Bianca, that's a French ass name.
I'm at a place right now, though.
He's at a place
he's out of place.
in the basement with
He's
guys
telling
beating
me
it.
he's beating it in the basement. He doesn't want to say anything.
Two.
Sorry about that.
Now turn your phone down.
I was gonna silence it. Give me a moment. Okay, now it's good.
Same to you, Dale.
Actually, yes, same to you,Ale.
Same to me, what?
Dale,
Unless
is your
you're
phone
worried about
plugged
your
in?
children.
No.
What's your phone plugged into?
My-
That's a legitimate
my
question.
butthole.
It's plugged into a battery that's sitting behind him.
Because there's an
is.
outlet right here.
There is also that, yes.
Because I put those in there.
I can't because it's just the USB. Because you didn't install the USB.
Because they're
sides, you
like
cheap fuck.
$20 a piece. But I might do that later.
Craig, you're a cheap piece of shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you decide to put in a plug that's $10, but not spend the extra 10 for USB ports, which would provide 2 USB ports and then 2 chargers equaling 4 chargers in one station. You
First-
cheap fuck.
He's not technically
First
wrong.
off, those outlets are 97 cents a piece. So fuck off. Second off, the plates are like maybe 10 cents a piece. Therefore making it like $1.20.
So what you're telling
Per
us is he
outlet.
could have gone the USB thing for 20, got in the stainless steel plates to make it look even fancier, and he fucked us.
What?
Stainless
No.
steel, yes.
I would not tell him to get stainless steel plates.
I'm
personally.
getting stainless steel cup holders.
Oh, that's nice.
They're like $10 on Amazon. But
30.
Just
Okay.
were they 30?
They were 30
I'm
for
sorry.
10.
Mm.
I was mistaken.
That's
I
hot.
apologize.
How dare you?
By the way, Bianca, that's a French ass name.
That is a French ass name. Who's
That's
Bianca?
my aunt, and it's Italian.
Is she? I'm not going to
Is
go there.
she
It's your
like-
turn.
Okay, never mind.
It is your turn, by the way.
She married? Well, I am, so fuck off. All right.
Welcome
Let's-
to Beating in the Basement.
Let's see how much more awkward we can make this. If anyone's watching and you know my aunt Bianca, you know how awkward I feel right now. So there you go. Anyways,
She wants me.
no,
No.
never,
No.
no.
Nope.
She's because I'm white, isn't
Fi-
it?
She's 50-some years old
It's because I'm white.
Guys,
and has been single for a very long time now. So
enough.
we're
We
gonna
can-
leave it alone.
if we play this right, we can cure yellow within the next round.
No, it's too easy. We have to ruin it somehow.
Yeah.
It's far too simple.
By the way, quarantines seem like they don't do anything except for temporarily.
They are
like, resolve an
important
issue.
later.
Okay.
So
It is temporary, but it helps.
if
Oh, okay.
if an epidemic comes up, all of this gets shuffled back in. Actually, no, all of this gets shuffled and then put back on top of here. So if Bangkok comes back up,
Mm-hmm.
if that quarantine weren't there, it would outbreak.
Oh, everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're essentially keeping it in that
Yes.
one block.
So
Okay.
it's all closed right
Gotcha.
now.
Gotcha. Craig, your turn.
No, it's Tristan's turn.
Yeah,
I
Craig
already
just went.
Just kidding.
Alrighty.
By the way, I found a perfect fit, and I didn't mean to.
Did you do your who's it?
Oh, yeah.
Did you do your infect deck?
I did.
You did?
Oh, no. Sorry. I didn't do the infect. I did my
You did
draw.
the player
Sorry.
deck.
He infected my tech deck.
Pagoda
Pagoda.
and Tokyo.
Wasn't I just in Pagoda?
Yes, you were. I think you heal. No, you healed Miami.
Why would
Welcome
you put
to
that block
Miami.
there? Now I gotta destroy that block.
That's fine.
Oh goodness. Oh
No one gets away with putting
Oh
blocks.
lord.
If you can
Oh,
do
God.
it next, not this next turn, but the turn after that.
Guys, what am I gonna do?
Well, we have to eradicate at least one disease and discover cures to the remaining 3.
I think we're probably gonna eradicate black, if anything.
How?
Because it's the easiest to cure and only has 2 cubes on the board right now.
Right now.
We also only have 1 card for it, so maybe never mind.
I mean, yellow's for sure next round. This round.
Maybe.
I have 3. He has the 4th one. He's going to meet me there, and the research station's right over there.
You don't need a... Oh, yes, you do. Never
For
mind,
yellow,
sorry.
I do.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Where we at?
You're not listening. Come on. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pass my turn. We lose the game. No.
No.
Um.
What was your plan going out there, by the way?
My plan going out there was just drop quarantines on red for a hot minute and draw cards until I could get them to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna quarantine Hong Kong and Manila and
Well,
just.
we're almost
be
to
cool
the
with it.
middle, so I'll
What?
be able to meet up like super quick.
Well, I have no cards to give anybody, so it's like.
Oh,
so
gotcha,
what's the
gotcha.
point? So here, quarantine.
I mean, you got 2 blue now.
I do. I can pass this off to you when I meet up with you next.
I mean, because what's connected to that one right there?
Quarantine. This is connected to.
Is it San Fran or
Los
Los
Angeles.
Los Angeles? Okay.
And no, just Los Angeles.
Los Angeles isn't that far from me.
Oh no, it's San Francisco. What the fuck is Los Angeles connected to?
Sydney.
Oh, oh my god.
Because that makes sense.
Who wants to go to Sydney? Sydney's a beautiful city. I apologize if any Australians are paying attention right now.
They're
Probably
probably
not, though.
sleeping.
They're
My turn?
probably definitely sleeping. Is my arm that turn? Oh my god, put that away.
Is it my turn?
Yes. That might just be shadow. I think that's just shadow.
Okay, well here's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
okay. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen.
So
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do my player deck and my infection step.
There, I
I
switched.
got Baghdad and Moscow.
Oh,
so
God.
now we have 3 black cards.
We do. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
hold on.
So Dale's definitely getting an epidemic.
Dale is 10,000% getting epidemic, unless someone fucked with the deck while I wasn't looking. So Seoul and Mexico City.
Mexico City.
I just
Mexico
heard
City, Mexico City.
that. Motherfucker.
Where'd you get that lovely
Why
Mexico?
quarantine instead of cure action?
Okay, so my turn.
Oh, hey
Because-
Troy.
Because we can't cure red.
So this is Pandemic Legacy, and with Legacy, one of the things that happened in the first session was we are unable to treat or cure red at all. That's just part of the disease right here. That's what that green thing says.
I apologize for shouting. You may have not been paying attention from the jump, so that's my bad.
So we have 3 objectives right now, and they're to eradicate at least 1 disease and discover cures to 3 diseases. We have to complete 2 of those. The other one
Yeah.
is about military bases, but none of the characters we picked can go to them.
Well, I mean, we
And-
can still make them. Don't we just have
No,
to place them?
I think you have to be one of the military people in order to do it.
I don't think so.
I'm 99.9999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999999
turn.
Are you?
Yes.
Good.
I'm eradicating those cubes.
Treating.
Where
the
does it
Treating
say?
those cubes. Yeah.
Treating the cubes.
Boom, done. And then
So
I
now
have
you
3
have
moves left.
You have 3 stuff left. Yes.
So I'm moving 2 up and then over to Craig.
So 1, 2.
Yep. And then I'm giving him.
Give me that
What
Sao
do I have?
Paulo.
You have to give him Sao Paulo because
Oh,
you're
why can't
you're
you
in,
go red?
you're in Sao Paulo.
Because 1, we don't need red.
Oh, you have to be in the
Yeah.
city
2,
of
I
the
can now
card.
cure
Okay.
yellow.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Gotcha.
give me the other character cards real quick. I just want the character ones, not the helpless
my
citizens. I'm pretty sure, because nothing in the rules says we can build it right now.
Wait
Yeah,
for it.
as an action, build a structure in the city you are in. Operations expert. So he's the only one who can build them.
No. You can build structures normally if you
Yeah.
have the city card.
Mine says build a structure.
A military base is and structure.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So one of the other objectives is then to build one in each continent.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, regions.
So we only need to build 4 instead of 7. No, 6. I'm sorry. Antarctica is not
Alright.
on here.
1.
So that ends my turn.
Oh wait, no, the regions are different. I'm sorry. I was going
Yeah,
by
North
the colors.
America,
Ugh.
South America, Africa,
God, that's
Asia,
gross.
Wait a second,
So we
I
do
need-
have to build 6.
and Pacific.
There are 6. Yeah, Pacific Rim.
Oh,
Excellent
those
movie.
are the. Yeah.
Those are the Pan-Pacific Islands,
Oh, in Europe.
where the huge fault line is.
So now we're talking about Pacific Rim,
Yes. Now we're talking about
which I think was a bad movie. Fight me.
Do I need
I will fight you, but
do I need cards? Or
let me-
no wait, I
let
don't
me-
collect cards, right?
yes, you do.
Okay. I
Did,
do.
is your turn's over?
You
Right?
collect
my
cards
turn.
every turn.
Thank you.
So one of those is an epidemic.
No, it's not.
Yep. Yeah, it
No,
is.
It's
no.
a green
it says
one.
epidemic on
No,
it.
I
we-
only got one card.
No, we have to play the game correctly.
All right.
All right.
Read what it
It says
does.
epidemic 1 increase. Move the infection rate marker forward 1 space.
Yep.
Done.
Done.
2 infect. Draw the bottom card from the infection
Oh,
deck
yeah,
and
that's
put
right.
3
Yep.
cubes in
God,
that city.
that
Discard
sucks.
that card.
Wait, discard it?
Yeah, it says discard that card.
It
Oh.
just goes in here.
Derp.
Atlanta.
Oh God
So drop
damn it.
3 cubes in Atlanta.
By the way, you're about to get fucked.
Are
Probably.
we?
Oh no. I know what happens.
Oh, I know.
All right, so we place the cards. Okay, so Atlanta, so you have to put 3 cubes on that city.
Done.
Okay. Intensify. Shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile and put them on top of the infection deck.
Yup.
Daddy.
So this is when we just start crying.
Infect me harder, disease, Daddy.
Oh, God.
Oh man, my nose is so runny.
By the way, hi new viewers.
Hi, new viewers. How are you doing? It is not always this hot, but it is always this heavy.
In this basement.
But
'Cause I am overweight.
aren't we all?
No,
Isn't most of America?
most of America, yes, but well, then again, I suppose
My name's Jeff.
I don't know if you're overweight. Craig is kind of the
Depends. Are you going by BMI? Absolutely.
problem. Okay.
And according to BMI, I'm obese.
Yeah,
Why would-
according to
why-
BMI, I as well am obese.
Why
I have
would
to.
a bank talk to you guys like that? How rude.
I don't get it. Is-
BMI
BMI
credit
is a
union.
credit union in Ohio. It's a
See,
bad joke.
I've never used a credit union, so I wouldn't get it. Credit unions are
Damn
too
it.
fancy for me. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Not necessarily, but
Spare him his life. and
okay.
his
So then they go back on top of yonder deck,
top of yonder,
top of yonder,
and then you draw
and I draw how many? 2.
2.
2. Montreal. So it doesn't do anything really.
That's fine.
Although America's looking kind of ugly right
A
now.
little bit.
And Khartoum.
Guess what? Khartoum's gonna go away. Where's Khartoum?
Khartoum is right there.
Khartoum?
Close enough. I'm gonna get it. Here in a
Khartoum,
minute.
Khartoums.
So Dale's turns over.
Dexter's Lab. Haha. It's a Cartoon
Alright,
Network
so-
joke.
I'm gonna go. Whoa.
Take your time. Use your
Lagos.
fingers.
1,
Yellow's
Cure.
cured.
2, and
Shtabam.
then
These go in a discard pile.
3. Wait.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put these here.
3, 4. Since it's cured now, when you do a treat, they all go
So
away.
you did 1 cure, 2 treat. Okay, gotcha.
And that is my turn.
That's your turn. So draw your 2. Epidemic.
Epidemic.
Swear
No,
to
we're
God.
good.
Oh, thank
Wait,
you.
all the yellow cubes go, or
Oh,
just in that
praise you.
area?
Just in that city. So
Just
when you
in
do
that
a
city.
treat in the city, normally for me it's just 1 cube, but since it's cured now, I can take them all.
If we don't get any more yellow cubes though on his infect and my infect, then you can
Just walk
you can
through them.
eradicate yellow.
Which we should do.
Yes, because that's one of our win conditions. So, nope, Los Angeles. Actually, no, he can still get Los Angeles. That's actually perfect.
Oh, Los Angeles came up? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Tokyo. It's not a problem. I've got Tokyo under control. Under Katara.
Lies.
It's all coming up aces.
He should probably play this.
It's not a bad idea. He has to wait until his turn. Wait, can
No,
you play it
anytime.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so by playing that, you would.
Yeah, because those cities are going to come up again.
Well, here's the thing: is that if they come up again, they're only getting 1. I'm more worried about Atlanta.
True.
So if you were to do anything, put a quarantine on
Quarantine.
Atlanta and 1 other city,
What's the 2-1 over there?
Tokyo. So that just came up, so that's probably not coming up for a hot minute unless we get an
Oh, okay.
epidemic on my infect
All right,
step.
so yeah, I'll place 1 on Atlanta,
Okay, so he's placing quarantine on Atlanta. Thank you, Craig.
and then I'll place the other one on
Sounds like.
right next to it,
First word.
whatever that is.
Montreal?
Washington?
Montreal or Washington?
Washington is what I was thinking. no?
Washington, yes, because Montreal won't
sorry.
get affected by an outbreak. So, well, it won't get affected by an outbreak from Atlanta.
True. So
So-
Washington,
Yes, Washington.
Okay, cool.
and then discard that card, which really means hand it to Tristan.
Thank you. Oh God. Okay, it's done. We did it. We
We've
won the
done it.
game.
I wish.
That's
Oh
impressive.
God, I wish.
We're not
All right.
there yet.
So we got Thing, and so we got Los Angeles and Tokyo. So Dale, on your next turn, what you can do, you can move 3, and yellow's gone forever.
It never comes
Oh,
up.
really?
Never comes back.
Okay.
If
Well-
a card comes up that's yellow, we don't place any
Exactly. It's beautiful.
I can't just land on it. I have to choose like one of my.
No, 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 no,
things
no,
has-
no,
no,
no, no, no.
because it's cured, and you're the medic. You can just
Oh.
walk through the
Yeah.
city.
Okay, gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
You,
Because
you
you're
got
like
it. Yeah.
You're like the
It's
healing
beautiful.
Jesus.
Now, can it come back though?
Nope,
Or is it just
never.
gone? Any card
Nope.
that we draw? Nope.
Once
Okay.
it's cured and all the cubes
Okay.
are removed from the board, it never returns.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because it means that measles is gone and it will never come back
That's what
No,
we all
it's the
think.
rains.
if we worked in a perfect world.
It's the rains.
All
'Cause
right.
we named it that.
We did, and because it's down in Africa, but
What's funny is there's only 4 in Africa.
they're really well. It's South Africa, so it is down in Africa. I mean, fuck off.
You are technically correct.
All right,
The best
so
kind.
my turn is going to be getting to Craig
and giving me
the
cards.
only way that I know how, and giving you so many cards. What's close to you? Baghdad? Baghdad's close to you. I can give you 1 card if I fly to Baghdad.
Baghdad. But then you're using a black, aren't you?
No, because I do that for free.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Wait, do you have Baghdad?
I do. It's sitting right here in my
Sorry, I
hand.
can't read upside down.
You're
so
fine.
I didn't
Don't worry about it.
do it. Heard you wouldn't.
So
Also,
nice.
where's
They made
no,
the
Moscow's
class.
too far north. Yeah, I'm gonna fly to Baghdad.
Bombs over Baghdad.
1, 2, and I will. Do you want blue or black? Because you can use just 3 of your turns next time to just take cards from me.
No, I thought you could only give.
Nope. A player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards.
Well, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, just
what do you want?
give me black.
What are you buying?
That's blue.
Yeah, I'll give you Moscow. Here you go.
I thought that was only 3.
Fly, move, give. 4.
Oh, fly.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a free
Okay,
action.
take
Fly,
your
fly
cards.
is not. Well,
It's just a free
yeah.
card, I thought.
Do not discard a card when taking a direct flight. Show the card and return it to your hand.
Okay.
So I show
You-
Baghdad. I show
Show it.
Baghdad. See? Do you see Baghdad? Do you see?
There are
Anyways,
bombs over
Did
it.
you did
No.
you draw?
I have not yet.
Okay.
And
Why?
that's your cue to draw.
I got Tehran and Madrid. So, do you want even more black and blue cards?
I mean,
I'll be
yes.
able to cure
Yes, I
blue
want
on my own in a second.
I want all of them.
There you go. Okay, and then I do my infect step. Seoul and Manila. Well, I believe that
Those are both quarantined.
Seoul is quarantined and Manila is quarantined, so both of these get removed.
Yay!
And nothing happens. Hooray! Whee!
It's a Christmas miracle.
I am slowly realizing I
Cool
forgot to use the
beans.
bathroom before we started.
And you're 2 beers in. Yay!
I'm 1 beer in.
Oh.
I have my other beer is on deck right now.
On deck. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe out those yellows.
So move
boom, boom.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
Yep.
Hooray!
Cool
It's
beans.
dead.
And
Boom.
Yep.
then I will
I'm gonna flip this over because we did it.
Hooray! We did it.
move back to Mexico City. Can you do that?
To
actually
Mexico
before-
City?
To Mexico City?
Why not Chicago?
Wait, can I move to Chicago?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh yeah, I'll go there.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yes. And
Chicago.
That's it.
That's it. Draw your cards.
Go to Chicago and sup upon the tall pizza.
Yeah, what he said. Boom.
Hey, look.
Miami and Delhi.
Delhi.
Deli.
Whatever.
It's idiot. It's Delhi.
I mean, it is.
Burn.
Infection.
Yes.
Draw that infection.
Hey, Atlanta, nothing happens. Take the quarantine off. Karachi.
Karachi, is that black?
Yes.
It's karate.
What's the... and something, they're baggies. Karachi sandals, too.
That's Beach Boys.
It is Beach Boys. I don't remember what it's called. Surfing USA?
I think that's Surfing USA.
Okay. East side, west side, US. North side, south side, USA.
I really want to play that now, but
Southern
nope.
USA. Anyways, okay, so Craig, it's your
so I can take any card from you. That's part of the thing.
You can take any card from me as many actions as you want to. It does not say you can only do it once. A player,
because
a
we're
player,
coworkers.
Yeah, well, no, that's just my thing.
Oh,
What is the coworker? You may share knowledge with a coworker as long as one of you is in the city that the card is being passed.
the researcher can pass any card. That's why this shit's busted.
No, yeah. Well, I can give any card and you can take any card.
Well,
But I can't take any card.
give me 2 black.
2 black.
So that's 1, 2,
Take. Cured.
3.
No.
Oh no, it's just
You,
cured.
Yeah, you just cure it on the spot.
I
You don't have to-
forgot.
and you don't have to use an action for it.
Oh my god.
So I'm pretty sure that's what both of those
That's what
say.
that says.
That's pretty awesome.
This is awesome.
Yep, so black is dead.
So that was just
effectively.
2
Yeah,
actions. Give me 2 blue then,
okay.
and that's my turn.
There you go. I think we're going to win this one. It could be wrong, but I feel like we're playing wrong somehow, but I can't think of anything we've done wrong. Epidemic.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Or 1 quiet night.
Do you want to?
What does that do?
Read off 1 quiet night, so
So
Dale
skip the
and-
next infect city step. Do not flip over any infection cards, which would be
So-
nice.
Yeah. So basically, we have to do the epidemic, but we can do the 1 quiet night so that nothing else comes of the epidemic aside from the 1 city that gets 3.
Mm.
It's actually kind of neat.
It is. Give me bottom card.
Bottom
Or
card.
just tell me what bottom card
Well,
is, rather.
Yeah. Bottom card is Mumbai. So it's going to get cured almost instantly. So I'm pretty sure Mumbai. Oh, well, I can. No, that'll take me a minute.
Yeah, there's no connection there.
Well, that's
'Kay.
irritating.
Shuffle-y do.
Yeah, I'll shuffle the do.
Oh, and move this guy.
How did
Shuffle the do.
Do the do. Did you see that Mountain Dew came up with like what is it, the 50 different flavors?
No,
for
yeah, I've
each
tried
state?
it. There are not 50 distinct flavors in that drink. It's a lie.
I'm sorry. I thought it was like 50 individual different flavors in 50 different bottles. I've only heard the commercial. I haven't seen anything.
I have never seen the commercial. I've only seen the bottles, and the packaging lead me to believe that they mixed up 50 different flavors, colored it blue, and then put it in a bottle.
America.
Because I'm pretty sure that I drank them, and they've all tasted the same to me as far as I'm aware.
I mean, most of Mountain Dew tastes the same.
No, yeah, it's sugar and garbage and caffeine and hatred.
Yeah, who would drink poison like that?
I mean, I drink Monster 0 calories and beer, so it's pretty much...
That's the joke.
I know, yeah. It's bad. Hashtag joke.
Hashtag joke.
Hashtag jokey joke. All right, so now we do... So do you want to do 1 quiet night, or do you want to hang on to it?
I mean, you might as well play it.
Now's the time.
1 quiet night.
1 quiet night. Skip the next infect city step. Done.
Done.
Did it.
Tristan,
We did it, Reddit.
give me that blue.
Give you that blue?
Give me that blue. We're
I'm
gonna.
gonna give you
Oh,
the blue.
yeah.
Yeah, give me the blue.
Yeah, Gib
Hey,
blue.
look, my turn. We win.
What?
Just
What
give
are
it to
the odds? Okay, so I want to kill
Jeff,
bubonic plague.
can you get it?
I can't get all of it, but I can get a decent portion of it.
I mean, once I cure it, we win anyway.
I was
That's
I can
true.
wipe
I don't
out
think we get any
blue pretty
bonuses
quick.
either.
Yeah, but maybe Mumbai comes up during my thing, and I don't want 1, 2, 3 go there. No, that's 4 to get there, isn't it? No, that's
Do you have a black? Oh, you don't have any cards.
No, I gave
What
you.
about reds?
I gave you all of
I
my
know,
cards.
you gave me.
Well, that's the thing is that any
Any-
reds are at least 3 spaces away from it, and
I have
Damn.
2 red cards.
Unless you have Jakarta.
what do you need 2 red
You
cards
have
for?
Jakarta.
I do have Jakarta.
1, 2, 3. You can get at least 1 off.
Oh,
of.
yeah, what do you know? What?
1, 2, 3, and then take
out of here.
4. Boom. Boom.
Because I wanted to. All right,
That's
so
pretty
then I do.
And get an epidemic.
Oh, hey, it's an epidemic card. We
I was joking. I didn't really think of happened.
Mm,
That's great.
Who shuffled these?
mm.
You did.
So that means I had to. So that means there was one close to the bottom and one close to the top
Yeah.
in
Yep.
2 of those piles. Okay,
It's
yeah,
fine.
that makes sense.
So
So
draw the bottom.
I got my F together because I got Kolkata. So I draw the bottom one, and then that just goes in the discard pile and it goes right on top of the deck, so we know what's coming up next.
No.
Oh, hey, it's Osaka. We don't care.
But it's an outbreak.
No, it isn't. Oh wait, well,
Yeah, it
technically,
will.
yeah, it is.
Because
so
it's gonna go right on
let's
back.
Put that back on the top of the deck right there, and just go for it.
Yay!
I mean,
Outbreak.
it's one outbreak out of how many 8 possible?
we gotta go for the win.
No, we don't need a. There's no perfect game. There's a perfect game in that
We
at
had
the
a perfect
start of your
game-
turn.
No, we
just
had a perfect
go.
game the last time we played.
Did we?
Yeah, we had 0 outbreaks.
I don't know so much. It's been a while. So that was what, April?
Let's review the footage. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let's review the footage somewhere. I don't know.
I know where it is.
Oh, you do actually. It's on your computer.
It's on my computer.
I would imagine.
I could pull it up super quick and do some quick instant replay.
Craig, I'm so tired. I just kind of want to take a nap. I took a nap. I got super tired at like 7:45 last night, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna set an alarm for like a half hour. I'm gonna take a little nap. I'll wake back up at 8:15, and I'll continue on with my night. Fell asleep for 3 hours. At which
Wait,
point it stopped
hold on.
being a nap after about an hour and a half.
Hold on. Did you actually set an alarm?
Oh, I did. I turned it off in my sleep. I'm pretty positive.
That's why you set 2 alarms.
I know, but I was really tired. I can only assume. And yeah, so I slept until about 10:45 or so, and then I woke up and stayed awake until about 4 in the morning. So yeah,
So then when did you get back to sleep?
I went back to sleep about 4 in the morning.
And then when did you wake up again?
I woke up again about 9:45 or so. So I got about 5
So
and
you
a half
had
hours.
2 long naps,
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
which is what most people should do at night anyway.
In theory, yes. Dale wants to get on with the show.
Dale, what's going on, Dale?
Dale, what do you want? You got to use your words in this party.
Meow.
He's
So
a cat.
he's a cat
he
now.
wants the cat. I don't see the cat
Okay.
though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was Craig. I thought that was the actual cat
Yeah,
for a
no.
moment.
Seriously.
What? Did you do the
Did
super
you-
duper outbreak yet?
Did you do the Mountain Dew?
No.
Do the super duper outbreak.
Oh wait, that's right. I have to do my
You
fucking
still have
effects
to
stuff.
draw.
Yeah, my mistake. So
Oh,
yeah.
hold on.
Qua?
Does the infection rate now go to 3?
No. Wait. Yes. Oh bollocks.
Yeah. That's why this is bad.
It's not that bad. Los Angeles doesn't even trigger. Get out of here.
Yeah, but now we have an outbreak.
We have one outbreak.
Right now.
What? Yeah, right now.
Right now.
And it only affects 2 cities.
I'm gonna get to those cities.
And then just one goes to Manila because reasons. One goes to Manila because that's the card that I drew.
All right. Cool.
Did you draw
So
Alright.
3?
I did.
Okay.
I drew Osaka, Manila, and Los Angeles, and Los Angeles doesn't trigger.
Fuck yeah, it doesn't.
so here's what I'm gonna do.
It goes bang, 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 pull my devil trigger. No one at this table understands that reference. So.
Boo.
Hit me up in the chat if you understood the reference I just made to Devil
Nope.
May Cry 5.
Nope.
It's a beautiful fucking
What
game.
city? What city are you in, Craig?
I don't.
I'm in
What is that,
Mumbai, though my
is that
piece is not
cartoon?
on it.
Or no, that's.
No, you are in Khartoum.
I
Yes.
am in a cartoon.
Khartoum.
I am in a cartoon. I am a cartoon.
You Dexter's Lab.
You should meet
You
me
Johnny
in.
Bravo.
You should meet me in
Probably
New
Johnny
York,
Bravo.
so I can give you this blue card.
You
I don't need any blue cards.
He
I'm
doesn't
good.
need any blue cards.
Damn it.
We win on Craig's
You
turn,
should
basically.
just walk through Washington. Like,
That's
just
pretty
go
much what I'm
1, 2,
doing.
3, and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm
No,
just
no,
gonna.
no.
Wait.
Blue isn't cured yet, so that doesn't work. He should just go to Atlanta and cure Atlanta, or
That's
heal
true.
Atlanta.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you
Yes.
still have a quarantine on Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 1, 2,
Bang, bang, bang.
3,
Pull my devil trigger.
4. That does happen with him, just being a medic, right? Okay.
That's how that
I don't want to
works.
make sure I was cheating.
No. He has the super creep advancement.
All right, draw your worthless cards and get another epidemic. Swear.
Mumbai and
There's not going to be another epidemic for a hot
Karat something. Pakistan.
minute.
Karachi.
Yep.
Karachi.
Karate. draw the infection.
And we got a Karachi.
Hey, look.
And we got a Montreal. And we got a Mumbai.
Well, Montreal's at 3. I can't. Which one's Karachi?
Karachi is the one. It's black.
What was the last one?
Mumbai. Which I just cured.
So how the
or just treated.
fuck do we cure blue?
We don't. Well, he does.
That's what I'm saying how.
He goes to that research base, he turns in 4 cards, and then blue
And
is
then we
cured.
win.
And then we just win.
Do it.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Is that your turn? Is that it?
We did his infect step, so yes.
Okay.
It is his turn.
1,
Blue is cured.
2.
Yes, I can
And the game is won.
destroy those.
Guys, we did it.
We did it.
We did it. Oh my god. I just want to thank the Academy.
I want to
And-
thank the
And my
Academy.
mom. She's not watching, but she knows.
So we
She
discovered-
knows what we did.
Oh, I almost
According to
knocked
this
the
game
over.
board, we just cured blue waffles. And I'm pretty sure I'm upset about that.
Why are you upset about curing the blue waffle?
I'm upset that you idiots named it Blue
What?
Waffle.
Because it
wrong
sounds like
with
you
that?
just destroyed blueberry waffles, and that makes you a monster.
You know what? I like Dale's
Oh,
interpretation.
you know
better.
what?
Yeah.
We.
No.
What's
No.
that stop card say?
Oh.
Yeah, we fucked
Oh,
that up.
yeah,
That's
we
why.
did. Oh,
What's it
no.
say though?
We did
I'm
it wrong.
curious.
What's
it say?
Or at the end of the game, draw this card as soon as the second epidemic card. So that was
Me?
a long fucking
That
time
was
ago.
a long time
Oh,
ago.
dear.
We've only drawn 3 though.
Oh, hold up.
Did we fuck it up real good?
We did.
That happens.
All right, hold up. Okay, so
There's no going back.
red has mutated again, producing frightening results.
Oh god.
Victim's skin turns translucent, showing the viscera and tissue beneath.
Okay, I'm in.
Even worse, these faded often experience periods of great rage. Okay, first of fucking all, no scientific organization would ever refer to patients as faded as a noun. That is the dumbest fucking thing. Anyway,
You're arguing over semantics.
yes, I am. Not so much semantics as it is. Anyway, they call it something actually related to the disease, like an actual scientific term. Anyways, that'd be like what a farmer in fucking Georgia calls it. So Atlanta. Anyway, faded often experience periods of great rage, attacking anything within sight. They are agitated and confused during these times, often hallucinating and exhibiting bizarre, abnormal behavior. After these aggressive periods, the faded are normal in demeanor, although horrible to behold. And then we open all of these.
Holy fucking shit.
Yes. So we need. So
Oh
you're,
my
you're
God.
gonna you're gonna have a good time there, Craig.
Oh god. Oh god.
We need
All right.
R.
R.
Yeah. U.
Do we resolve these one at a time or just open them?
Oh, dude,
We
Lee,
should resolve them one at a time.
Lee would be so pissed.
We done fucked this game up.
You now have top secret clearance. Open package 3.
Oh Christ.
From now on, place faded figures inside of Coda cubes, including game setup.
This sucks.
Cities will change into faded cities as faded figures appear in them. Before placing faded figures onto a city, mark the city as a faded city using the stickers that follow.
They're little people. They're little clear people.
That's monstrous.
That's
ter-
messed up.
That's terrifying.
I don't want to. We really goofed this one up. I feel
How
bad.
do you even
Uh,
go back?
I mean, we can just we'll start in May.
No, Craig. We'll review the footage, and we'll be back in like
No.
20 minutes.
No, we're not doing that.
I wish we could. God damn it.
Oh God.
Well, I'm trying to think, because second epidemic, we had like.
So I think we had.
Oh no
everything but blue.
We've had 3. We've had 3 epidemics.
Yeah, so it would have been after the second one.
So it would be your so it was only like it was a turn ago. It was like 2 turns ago.
Yeah.
It was like it was your turn before mine where I drew that other epidemic card.
Yeah, because it was back to back.
So you know what? We're okay. We're actually really okay. I think that we did this right. Until we need you.
Hold on.
We need all.
Hold on.
all
I'm
10
not
of
done
these.
reading this.
Oh my
yet.
god.
Okay.
No.
Holy shitballs.
Before placing faded
Oh,
figures
I
onto a
hate
city, mark
it.
the city as faded using the stickers that follow.
I hate it
If
so
it doesn't already have a
much.
faded city sticker, replace all Coda cubes in the city, if any, with faded figures.
Oh no.
Then proceed normally, triggering an outbreak if you would need to place a 4th faded figure.
Oh dear.
Asking me about
Okay, I'm guessing that's a A new rule.
It is check panel U.
You?
You.
You? Where's you? There's you.
It had to be you.
You.
In her boo-boo-boo.
Convert adjacent cities.
Oh no.
If a faded city outbreaks into any city, even one that's a different color than the Codavirus,
Oh.
mark that city as a faded city.
Oh.
This city will now produce faded figures instead of cubes of its original disease.
I hate this.
When cities of other diseases outbreak into a faded city, place cubes as per the normal rules.
I want to make my opinions clear. This game is fucking ingenious, and I hate every second of it.
It's great, and I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
I hate it so much. Okay, so now we need when you're done with that, we need E. Dale is having the time of his life right now.
It's like, what happened?
It's like, what the fuck?
Pretty
You
much.
said E.
Yes, letter E.
Starting turns with faded figures. When you begin your turn, if your pawn is in a city with one or more faded figures, take one scar and add it to your character card.
What?
Remember, if you cannot add a scar, your character is lost.
What?
Damn, I only have 2 scars. I'm fucked.
Those aren't scars.
Those aren't scars.
Oh, no, he has 2 scar spot.
Oh,
slots,
yeah, everyone has 2 scar slots.
except for one person. I
Ex-
forget who it is.
It might be.
It might be me.
It might be the soldier.
Nope,
I
just
thought.
kidding.
The soldier.
No, he's got 2.
It's not
Oh,
a
it's a medic.
soldier. That's a
You
medic.
said... Okay,
So you're
I
pretty much
said
trying
a
to stay away
soldier.
from the
what's the next thing I
Evil
need
We
to
Dead.
don't
open?
have any soldiers.
What's the next thing?
You looked at E.
E was the E was the starting turns.
That's
with
right.
Faded figures.
S.
S as in Sam.
S as in sexy.
This looks like a scar card. When adding faded
Please.
figures to a city with a quarantine marker, remove the quarantine marker instead. If you're unable to place the number of faded figures actually needed on the board, you lose the game.
Wait, what?
It's the same
Same
When-
rule as a regular
as
one?
quarantine.
Oh.
When adding
okay.
faded figures to a city with a quarantine marker,
Yeah.
remove the quarantine marker
Yes.
instead. If you're unable to place the number of faded figures actually needed on the board, you lose the game. So they're like cubes.
Okay. So they're basically just new cubes. They're the new red cubes.
They're the new red cubes.
Jesus, shoot me in the head. V. V as in vermin.
As in venereal
As
disease.
in wereman.
V. If you are unable to place the number of faded figures actually needed on the board, you lose the game. Why are you reiterating this?
Because they want to be. Why
They're
couldn't
all-
this all be on one sticker?
Right?
That's my question.
Because look how many things we have to.
I love this game. This game is ingenious, but holy shit.
Come on.
All right, so now we're in numbers. 29.
It's a tiny guy.
Ooh,
I mean,
Tiny ones are the most
figures.
powerful.
yes they are.
Yep, because it's for the Codavirus.
Oh,
Yep.
joyous day.
Cannot be treated or cured. Place faded figures instead of cubes. Convert
So-
infected cities to faded cities.
We no longer need red cubes.
Apply this sticker over Coda 403B.
Convert. Okay.
We'll
well,
get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. 36.
36?
36 is what I said.
It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look.
Yeah, Daddy.
Faded
tell me about
cities. Use these stickers to mark faded cities. City 0. The first city to gain a faded figure is City 0. Place this sticker on that city.
it. So
Which one would it have been? Do you
that would have
remember
been Osaka, I believe.
We'll do it later.
We'll do it later. We'll-
Next.
Okay, so I'm going to say we've won. This isn't going to change enough for us to have lost in the time that we've done it.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
We would have been fine.
We would have been fine.
We still would have won. We just would have had.
We should go back and make sure that everything is as bad as it should be.
I think it is. Oh, do we have an outbreak?
We did.
Which city?
That was Osaka.
Is there a number on it?
There is not.
Put a 1 on it.
Put a 1 on it. Okay. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Let's finish doing this. 33.
Oh my god.
We
there's
just need to remember all the shit
so
that we have
many.
to fix. Oh god.
33.
Yes, 33.
More fucking stickers.
I love it. What do they do?
They're the faded city stickers.
Well, more faded. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This is gonna get really bad, apparently. 31.
I'm guessing it's more faded stickers.
If it's more faded stickers, then I'm going home.
It's not. It's more scars.
Ooh. Okay.
Terrified. It
Oh.
takes one or more action for you to drive ferry to a city containing fated figures. Feeble. It takes one or more action for you to quarantine. Paranoid. You cannot share knowledge except with someone you have a relationship with.
Oh.
Ooh.
I love you.
Was
Take-
anyone in the city when it outbroke?
No.
Oh, that's
Osaka.
good.
Osaka was empty.
That it?
I love you so much. Here, take this file folder. 16. I give you 31 just then, right? Should have been 31. Yeah. 16.
16.
You're the light of my life. Here, take this.
Ooh, endgame upgrades.
Case file.
We can do an unfunded event. Airstrike. Remove one fated figure from any city.
Only one.
One
know,
off
what
an
the
airstrike?
That's a
some
very
shit.
accurate airstrike.
I was about to say
To
it's either
remove just
a
one.
very accurate airstrike or a very ineffective airstrike,
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
and that's all of it,
That's it?
supposedly.
All right.
There's another one that we have to draw at the end of our first game in April before selecting your game end upgrades.
Well, that's right now.
Yes, it is. We win. Ha ha.
Aha, we
well,
won.
Hold up. Let's take a moment and do all the shit that we have to do first. So give me that one sticker really quick.
Which one sticker? The number one?
Yeah, the number one sticker.
You are number one. I'm gonna find out where all these fucking rules go.
Number one.
Q.
Anyone here in the scouts?
R.
Anyone?
Boo.
Oh Lord. Oh Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus have mercy.
Oh, God, that's terrible, Craig. Why would you put it like that?
Well, okay, so then
Boom.
the first city to gain a fated figure is City 0. And that would be Osaka, right?
It's probably Osaka.
It's probably Osaka? No. Hold up. Because if we did it during yours, then hold up, let's run back.
Well, no. Isn't it the first one to do an outbreak?
No, the first city to gain a fated figure is City 0. Place the sticker on that city.
Well, the question is, how do you gain a fated figure? And I think it's an outbreak.
Fuck, that's a good point. Guys, this is confusing, and I'm sorry.
Right?
This is very new.
Everything's new.
This is new and different, and I hate it.
Thanks. I hate it.
Well, if
It's
well,
like
if
herpes.
it is an outbreak, then it would be Osaka.
I will. Where's the rule that says how you place them?
I thought you just got the who's it? I thought you just got the who's in the pools.
Fated figures. From now on, place fated figures instead of Coda cubes, including game setup. Cities will change
Yes.
into fated cities as fated figures appear in them. Before placing fated figures onto a city, mark the city as fated using stickers that follow. If it doesn't have any, replace all Coda. So I think it's the one.
No.
I think it's the first one.
Dale is losing
First-
interest.
I think it's the first red we drew
First red redrew.
after the
After-
second epidemic.
Your second the second
The
epidemic?
second epidemic.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it says
So-
from now on, place fated figures instead of Coda cubes, including game setup.
Well, the thing is that we didn't draw any reds after the second epidemic.
You drew
No. So, okay. Yes.
because we played One Quiet Night,
Yes, because we
That's
played One
right.
Quiet Night. So it's Osaka.
so it's still Osaka.
So it's not quite Train to Busan like I wanted it to be. But here we are. I need to watch that movie again. It's such a good movie.
I haven't seen that movie yet, but I know it's.
Doesn't gets me
It's-
going like Osaka.
There you go. Oh, you've been? No, I don't know. So I just start rattling off like eerily fluent Japanese.
Not gonna lie, I was definitely expecting to play Betrayal again.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to, but Craig wanted to play Pandemic, so.
Fuck you, Craig.
I mean, you want to set up Betrayal? We could run it. It's only 9.
I'm gonna make you hand out
No.
5,000 pounds to me tomorrow.
I don't know.
You never go and drink tomorrow, right?
You're
Oh
gonna-
wait, you didn't come to the gym yesterday.
I did it
Ouch.
because I was sick.
That hurt.
I don't care if you were sick. I always go to the gym sick. 'Cause
That's why I'm probably fucking sick.
My name's Craig. I don't care. I'm gonna put this sticker on and not knock over my beer while I'm doing it.
All right, so we did the thing.
We did the thing.
Did we get the points?
I think so. We need to do the other thing. In a
The
second
game
here.
end upgrades.
Yeah, but we need to. First thing we need to do is finish putting all the stickers on the board that we need to put on the board.
Did we decide they go over top? I don't even remember.
They do.
Okay.
Because that has the same rules as the ones underneath it. So.
Okay.
Question.
Regular betrayal or legacy? Legacy, of course,
It would
Troy.
be Legacy.
Legacy.
Yes.
We're on chapter 10.
I think it's 10, yeah. It's either 10 or 11.
Yeah, we only got 3 chapters left.
Yes, it's
What?
beautiful. Well, 4 if you count 10.
4 if you count 10.
Which you should,
because
because it's inclusive. Yeah.
All right.
Math is hard.
Did you guys play more games since I last played?
I think we played one more.
Just one.
I think just the one.
No, that's not true.
I think we played just the one.
I thought he was here for that.
No, he was here for the one with him, Lee, and Jensen.
Lee.
Yeah.
And then you, me, and Jensen.
He was here for the one of the terrible night of 5 people at the same time.
Oh my god, yeah. That
Never
was
again.
Terrible.
Craig, I blame you.
It was fantastic.
No, it was a great time. It was just
Troy, just fly out here.
Yeah, Troy, just
and
fly out here.
stay at my house on a Wednesday.
Have I met Troy? I feel like I've met Troy and then I forgot him.
Troy lives in California. He
Troy
works for
lives in
Annika.
California, lives in Annika.
Works for
And
Annika.
he lives in Annika and works for California.
Probably right.
Probably California. Okay, so anyway,
All right.
I'm not having a stroke. You're having a stroke.
So we need to do
Yes.
the game and upgrades.
Well, we
right?
need to do the stop before you do game and upgrade. Scratch this bonus off if you win a game in April.
We did.
What if we win a You're a Lie in April? No one watching caught that reference. Anyway. One of these days, Craig's just gonna murder me on the spot.
I don't have anything sharp.
He doesn't
near
have his
me.
gun either, so.
Oh, I do.
You could use one of these little
Oh
figures.
wait, hold up. He's got something.
I'm gonna kill you with a
hey!
mallet.
A rubber mallet. All right, I'm down. Are you gonna do that one whitest kids you know bit and beat me in the ass with that hammer?
Oh, don't beat my ass.
Oh God,
my ass.
he's breaking
Hey.
my butt.
Hey, wouldn't it just be horrible if that happened?
Oh, you took my card. Okay. I was like, I'm missing a Faded Cities card.
I had to take it.
I know.
So, well, other questions about Faded. Do the cities that outbreak from a Faded city turn into Faded cities?
Yes.
Do outbreaks. from a Faded
I think they
city
do.
Turn into a Faded Cities.
Also, does anyone have a normal coin on them so I'm not using this busted ass fucking D20 coin?
what do you want to roll?
No, I want to
Okay.
scratch this off. I don't want to
Just
roll
use a
anything.
little
I could just say,
figures
hey
as a
Google,
corner.
I'm
flip a
gonna
coin.
break it by accident.
Oh.
I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to flip a coin. I want to scrape the thing off. That'll work, yeah.
Here's your answer. From now on, place faded figures instead of Coda cubes, including game setup. Cities will change into faded cities as faded figures appear in them. So
Okay.
it's just like, when you get an outbreak and one goes into it. Before placing faded figures onto a city, mark the city as faded. There's your answer. So essentially,
so all of the cities that Osaka outbroke to
are now faded.
are now faded, and so is Manila.
Why Manila?
Because we drew Manila after we got the rule saying that we need to put faded figures there instead of red cubes.
Oh.
Yes.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
That's all over.
Was
his
it quarantined?
It was not. It got it a cube. It got it a cube.
I got
Craig.
a cube. Well,
I got a cube. I got.
Well,
a
you
cube.
got the. I want you to start on that one
Got a
because
cube,
it
cube,
makes
the
more
cube, the
sense.
cube, the
So
cube,
do
the cube.
that.
I know.
What's our game bonus for next month?
Our game bonus for next month is for any game played in May after setup and before the first turn begins, remove a faded figure from the board and return it to the supply.
Just one?
Just one.
Good
Okay.
Lord.
First of all, I just want to say,
Uh-huh.
if you're dropping bombs and only killing one person, this game's jacked.
Well, it's not
It's-
not Call of Duty.
It's not one person. It's a faded figure, which could represent
Several.
several.
At least two.
At least two.
Okay. Okay.
At least two whole faded. Mr. President, we dropped the bomb and we got two of them, sir.
Oh,
Two
nice,
of them.
nice.
That's the most we've ever gotten.
Well, that's kind of nice. You can actually pull one at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty
Yeah.
alright. Especially since we can't fucking cure it anymore.
However, I feel like they're just rebranding Red. That's all this is a rebrand of Red into faded figures.
Well, that's the thing is that
the only thing that
Yes.
changes is that if there's an outbreak attached to a different colored city, that city could then change into a faded city.
you are correct. However, it will probably do something else later. They wanted to do a cool plot thing instead of just being like, oh well,
And we
this is happening with Red. Oh,
and we gave him the big middle finger by forgetting about it.
Well, yes. It literally would not have changed any of our turns.
True.
We would have done the same thing and won the same way. So it's
Yeah.
like, all right. So Manila is faded.
And you're placing those on the actual city?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you don't place them over the thing. That'd be stupid.
That would be stupid.
Taipei is faded,
Look at all these faded cities.
and Tokyo is faded.
Man, these sound like good
Tokyo.
times.
Good times had by all.
Something
Indeed.
Tokyo, something else Godzilla.
Go, go, Godzilla.
Is that the song?
Isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know the lyrics. I heard it once and then never
I thought
again.
it was Go, go, Godzilla.
I guess it is Go Go Godzilla.
Sure, it's
something
not Go Go
something
Team
about Protect
Titans.
Tokyo.
It's definitely not Go Go Bordello, and that
Mm-mm.
exists.
Nope.
There are
Nope.
nerdier people than me in the chat, so maybe they can answer us
That's certainly possible.
about Tokyo and Godzilla.
Does anybody know the song that goes something 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 Godzilla? Surely you do.
No one's gonna say anything now
Yeah,
because
no,
that's
yeah.
what's gonna happen.
They're just like, we're gonna leave this idiot out to dry. All right. Is there anything else that we need to do? I don't think so.
What's that card say?
Draw this card before you set up your first game in May.
All right.
Well, I mean, it is technically before we set up our first game in May. No, we don't need
no,
to do that.
No parking after midnight. Well, is it before midnight? I don't know.
It's yes.
I mean,
technically yes.
One of those. One of them.
it's
Well-
3 p.m. though.
Well, you see, officer.
Or is it after midnight?
Well, you see,
Uh,
officer, we were very confused as to
all right.
what is and is not after or before midnight.
If you win the game, you get the bonus. Or did that?
Yep.
You start your next game at the beginning of the next month. Your
Yep,
funding
yep, yep,
level
yep,
is cut by 2. Oh, great!
Yeah, so we have 2 funded events.
Yay!
So, question.
Yes.
Dale, you'll be the decider on this. Would you like to play another round and keep the stream going, or would you like to call it a night and go home to your loving family?
I kind of have no choice because at home I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Oh, that's fair. Well, Dale,
Why
get out.
would you do that?
Me,
Because I have to also get up at like 5 in the morning
because
tomorrow.
he's a working family man, Craig.
I also get up at the crack of noon.
You
Nobody
work at
knows the
home, you
difference
turd
about
nugget.
Jeez.
And
I'll see you at the gym tomorrow.
There you go.
Not.
Don't
are
lie-
you gonna
don't
go?
lie to
Are you
the
gonna
poor
go drinking tomorrow?
boy. I'll go drink.
You know
tomorrow.
drinking's after the gym, right?
Actually,
yeah.
No, I won't. I lied.
So are you going to the gym,
I'm
or are you
not
just
even
going straight
invited.
to the bar and then everyone's meeting you at the bar afterwards?
I will be at the gym, assuming Troy approves my pull request.
First of all, it's pronounced Gaim. Second of all,
Tristan, who'd you play? You were the dispatcher.
yeah, it was it was the researcher.
Researcher. And then Dale,
I was the
medic. Medic.
Okay, question: has anyone played as Hungus Gungus, or part of the Hungus tribe in
The,
Betrayal?
the Chungus tribe?
Yeah,
Not that I'm immediately aware of. No.
I don't think so.
So I don't.
they brought shame upon this family.
Like you know, I'm not positive we've played another game since then.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
I don't know if we played another game since then.
All I'm saying is that I will strike again.
I don't remember. Oh no, that's right. Because that was the last stream before Jensen went to Antarctica.
Yep.
Scotland. Was it Scotland? Yeah, Scotland. And
It
then
was Scotland, Ireland. Those.
I think he only mentioned Scotland to me though, so
Oh, okay.
I think he likes lying to me sometimes. But I could be wrong. Anyways, yeah, because that was the last stream before he went to Scotland, and then we either played video games the next week or we just called it an off week, and then the week after that was an off week.
We've been off for like 3 weeks.
We've been off for 2 weeks because you did last week, and last week was the
terrible.
the tragedy stream that will never be spoken of again, except to call it the tragedy stream. But
It was
yeah,
terrible.
it was.
I mean, it was fun for me.
it was great for you.
It was fun. We got to play
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves.
Exactly, it was fantastic.
It was so
We-
bad. I wanted to come over here and just punch your computer in the face.
No, well, it wasn't the computer; it was the Xbox. You
I
were
want to
using.
punch it in the face.
I wish, like, part of me just kind of wanted to be like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna unplug this. Craig, you're gonna get on the Beating in the Basement stream, and we're gonna do it through your Xbox because it's
It
just
would have
better.
been better if you honestly just took one of these these cameras and
I just
like
pointed
had
at
it
a TV.
play
Oh,
it
yeah,
at a
yeah.
TV. Yeah,
Oh, I
it was pretty
agree.
bad.
Oh god.
It probably would have been better.
It was choppy as the high sea.
Like, let me put it like this: every 1 minute of viewing,
It
you
would
get
drop.
a
2 seconds of
you get
actual.
you get a drop of 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, question. How is the mic audio? Could you hear anything that I was saying?
no, the mic was fine.
Oh fuck, never mind, because it sounded terrible to me.
yeah, the mic
Yeah,
sounded
that
fine.
mix amp is weird when you just want to hear yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of the bad part of it.
Yeah, no, it was fine. The mic was fine. It was
I
just,
either didn't want to hear
video.
myself or I wanted to hear more of myself.
He wants to hear too much of
Hold
himself.
on, you're the researcher. Is March in there? First off,
Okay, so when does this
It
game
is
pick
now.
back up?
did you put it in there?
What?
I did just now, yes.
Okay, then yeah, cool.
When does this game pick back up?
Which game?
This one.
This one?
Yes.
When we have 3 people or less, unless we want to do Pandemic Legacy.
Oh yeah.
Legacy, I'd like to finish with 4 people.
You mean
I would love
Betrayal Legacy?
I'm sorry.
Lee, get the fuck back over here.
No, we don't want 5 people for
I
Betrayal.
don't want 5
I
people
know
for
you
Betrayal.
can do 5 people for Betrayal, but
It's not
it gets
great.
complicated and it's not good for streaming.
So Jensen,
However, we
get
have a
back
bigger
over.
table now.
We do have a bigger. Well, that's the thing. Is that
We do have more mics now too.
Let me just say,
There's a lot of crosstalk though.
there was too much crosstalk.
Who is-
We spent a solid 10 minutes on a tangent that I don't even remember what it was.
It
I
was
just know that we
Lee.
spent a lot of time on it.
It was
was
just
really-
storytelling.
it was
Yeah,
fantastic.
I didn't want it. I wanted to play the game. I wanted to play the game that we were here to play.
Let me just say that with all that tangent going, I still know how to play that game now.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm actually. You know what? If nothing else came out of that, at least that did. So I'm
Mhm.
happy for that.
Yep.
For those of you unaware, I'm just a hateful, hateful man, who will die alone and quietly, and I will love every second of it.
So he's
Now-
like he's like a more fucked up version of Forrest Gump.
That's
yeah, you're not wrong.
Have
Oh,
you
dear.
done a marathon recently?
Look at me. Do I look like the kind of person who does marathons?
Forest ice cream.
I'm just,
Lieutenant Dan Ice Cry.
I'm just like, I like sitting.
No.
What's next week? Is next week just August? There's nothing special going
Yeah,
on.
next week is just August. I'm not anywhere the week after, though. I'm out of town in Cape Cod visiting my sister. Then the next week I'm back. Then the week after that, I'm in Michigan with my family.
Stop being gone.
No.
You're killing the stream. You're killing us.
I've been more consistent than you have. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, what do you got to say,
I,
Craig? Yeah, what do you got? What do you got?
yeah,
Huh? Huh?
uh-huh.
Huh? Huh? Come at me. Huh? Huh?
Bet you want to beat it in the basement, don't you?
family.
Family, yes.
Oh, fuck. That's a terrible
You
excuse.
both have family.
Says the man who's leaving right now because family.
That is true.
That's yeah, okay. Fair
I mean,
enough.
I don't blame either of you. Families are wonderful things.
Families are wonderful.
I wish I
things.
had a kitchen so that I could have a family.
What?
I don't understand how
Craig,
kitchen
just let 'em live in your
relates
kitchen,
to
man.
Family,
Because
but
kitchen equals finished house equals I'm okay with actually bringing people to my home. So
Do you not have a kitchen?
his kitchen's being remodeled.
I don't have a kitchen. I have a room where a kitchen is not.
He has a
But you're
work-
having a remodel to be
I
a
am having
much
I am
nicer
having,
kitchen.
I am remodeling it
Did-
like half by myself.
Are
to-
you removing the water lines and replacing them?
I would like to.
That sounds fucking terrible.
I would really like to.
I've done.
What year was your house built
Some
in?
water stuff.
18.
No, fuck no.
Something.
Absolutely
Is it
not.
really
It was
18?
probably
There's no way.
galvanized.
It's like late 18.
It was probably galvanized.
It's either
okay.
late 18 or early
So-
19.
Let me drop some knowledge on you. That
Really?
house.
Yeah, it's been remodeled to fucking back. There's a roof on it that's just like a box with roof on it that's just been put on top of the roof to make it look like there's more house, but there isn't.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it really is. It
Is
looks
this on
great though.
campus or
That's 'cause-
something?
that's-
No, this is in
That's
German
why-
Village.
That's why I asked you one day if I went to your house. I'm like, is there a second floor? No, there's just
No.
a fake fucking room up there.
Yeah.
So it's just a roof to protect the existing roof from actually like falling down.
Yeah.
If that's what helps you sleep at night, then yes.
Little does this Jensen know.
Oh.
Little does Tristan know.
Oh my god.
His roof will slowly fall on top
This
of
house
him
is-
while he's sleeping.
This house is awful, and I'm working my hardest to make it habitable. I'm hoping that we will replace the water lines.
Do you own this place?
I do not. My dad does, and he's
Okay.
allowing me to live there for free while I fix it.
Okay. Well, that's better than you owning it.
No, it really is. Because holy shit,
Let me tell you though.
if I owned this house, I'd be burning it to the ground right now.
I was gonna say at one point, if he
I
hasn't
would
paid off, you might as well just fucking destroy it and start new.
So that's actually part of the reason why my dad doesn't want to sell it, is because it's such an old house that basically anyone who would buy it would just bulldoze it and build a new house. And then I'm kind of over here and I'm like,
That sounds like a good idea.
that sounds like an excellent idea
Well,
because this house is untenable.
well, yeah. At some point, you kind of like if you have the house completely paid off, you kind of he could like invest in it, take it out, put up a completely new building, and then have a
Yeah.
way higher price value and sell it for like a shit ton.
No, exactly. Well, a lot. So presently, it actually has a decent amount of price value simply because of how old the original house and property are.
Yeah.
However, there's no garage, there's no kitchen. Currently, I'm fairly certain that there's black mold in some of the water lines.
Okay, so here's what I was actually going to go with that.
Uh-huh.
Here's what I was going to go with that. So any house built like that early, actually up until about I think it was 1960 something, is most likely has galvanized steel as the water piping, the plumbing, which means that corrodes from the inside out.
Yep.
And it corrodes from the inside out, but not only does it do that, but it literally
Like leaches the metal out of it.
yeah,
Nice.
it literally does that, but then additionally the way it rots itself out is it builds an inner layer in that pipe. So imagine a pipe has like this much space.
Yeah.
It slowly
Just
until
gets
it just
smaller and smaller.
blocks. It gets so small that it blows a hole out somewhere, and then most of the time you have to completely redo your plumbing, all of it, every single piece.
boy.
And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna take your stack where all the shit like goes.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep that as galvanized steel, but that doesn't matter. But they're
No,
gonna replace
exactly.
that with that new plastic
PEX.
PEX.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to say so.
And then you won't have black mold in your water.
So if I'm not mistaken,
Maybe.
certain portions of the plumbing have actually been taken out and replaced with what you're talking about. But
With galvanized steel or with
no,
PEX?
The
with
PEX.
the PEX.
Oh,
But
that doesn't fix all
that's
sections.
only inside the house, as
Yeah.
opposed to all of the shit outside of it
Yeah.
going to and from the sewage and the water lines and all that fun stuff.
So it sounds
So-
like you want to invest in. You want to get
It
your
sounds
dad on
like-
board with an air, or not an air, like one of those
An HVAC?
intense
No.
water filters
Yeah.
that like actually triple filters the water.
No, exactly.
My friend has one of those,
I've-
and it's amazing.
I've talked to one plumber about that, and they are like, well, we do a thing where we check every water point just to make sure that it's not the entire house, and then we put in filters at each of those water points. And I'm just like, no, I'm pretty sure it's the entire house there, fam. You can just fuck it all up.
Well, I was gonna say my
Right.
friend's the way his
Just
runs.
find the main end and get a filter on
It's
it.
literally
pretty much.
like a 2x2 space,
Uh-huh.
and the way and then like so it goes inside the house, and then it's like that little triple filter or whatever thing, and then that
Yeah.
goes to the water lines and whatnot.
Yeah, I think so right now kitchen project is moving forward pretty well. I think what I'm gonna do is when I have the plumbers in to do to build pipe for the sink and the dishwasher and all that fun stuff, I'm gonna have them look at the stuff and be like, and have them put in an air filter. What the fuck? A water filter.
Air filter for
Um,
your water.
Yeah, an air filter for my water. Zuz water softener. Shout out to all my Mr. Blandings built his dream house homies out there. Anyway. But yeah, so it's moving along. It's taken a lot longer than I've liked. That's because winter, it's difficult to get
Oh yeah.
contractors out, and so
For
it's
sure.
like, yeah, it is what it is. But we're making progress. I'm hoping to have it done before the end of September.
Reverse osmosis systems are the shit. Just saying.
Yeah.
These
Oh, yeah.
filters.
Oh, yeah,
super
yeah.
small temporary solution.
Yep.
Like
have
that's
one.
not gonna. Just a filter.
I have a reverse osmosis filter.
Yeah. Okay. I was
for
gonna
my
say
drinking
yeah.
water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also,
it's amazing.
just a heads up, if you
Uh-huh.
want to check the water yourself, like just do a quick check. Home Depot, run over there. They have like little bags towards the exit for
Okay.
water checking. You literally can just take them. They're free. Take as much as you
However,
want.
Really?
And you
However-
can test it yourself.
However, you
What?
send it in, and then a guy from Rainsoft contacts you and tells you that your water sucks, and that you have to buy their system.
Oh, I didn't know it worked. Well, I thought it was just it gives you that little sample card in the pack to see.
And then they're like, yeah, if you want better results, send it in to here, and it's Rainsoft, and then Rainsoft contacts you. It's like, yeah, we'll come out
Yeah.
and we'll test all your water and shit, and then we're gonna pressure sales you into getting our shit.
Oh, I love pressure sales.
Well, I'm just saying, like, temporarily you have that little card, so you can be
Uh-huh.
like, holy shit, this is really bad. Or like, it's not that bad. Yeah.
All right.
And you don't have to send it in if you don't want.
No, exactly.
Or you can bring in a pressure salesman and then pressure sell him something.
There you go. It's like, hey, how'd
Hey.
you like some board games?
Be like, okay.
Get on that
Be
microphone.
like,
You're
okay,
gonna play
okay, I'll
board games
buy your
tonight.
system, but you're obligated to do 3 months of games.
I'll buy your system, but you're obligated to take 5 of these games off my hands, and they will be the worst ones. They'll be the ones that I kickstarted and did not demo first.
Oh
Shit.
no!
I think I put it.
gosh.
I think I put it maybe like, probably close to like $1,000 on games on Kickstarter over between 2017 and 2018. It was
I
not a
only
good
did-
year.
Have you?
I only did one, and it was Secret Hitler, and I'm glad I bought the
No,
extra
yeah.
box thing for it.
No, yeah, Secret Hitler was a win, definitely, because Secret Hitler is actually like a very well constructed game. I hate playing it. It was a very well constructed game. So,
I mean, if you want to hate your friends at the end of the night, then obviously you're gonna play Secret Hitler.
well, here's the thing. I already hate my friends. It's just that after a while, Secret Hitler every week after Dungeons and Dragons gets irritating because I've learned everyone's mannerisms and know how everyone plays the game. I was just like, this is no fun for me anymore. I just want to go home.
you
Can I go home?
figured it out. Also, if all your friends are assholes, maybe
Exactly.
they're not the assholes.
It there is that too. Yes. It also gets to a point where it's just kind of like, what was I? I had a point. Now it's lost. Oh, it comes to a point where it's just like a group meta is established, and then you're just like, okay, how do I make this game interesting for myself? I break the meta. Who do I shoot? Wild card. Flip a coin. Best 2 out of 3. You. I have no reason. You're dead. Done. Out.
Are you Hitler? Yes. Awesome.
Cool, I win. No? Cool, you're dead. There's one less card in the pile.
Sounds like a good game.
It's a fun game. You need...
I think
What is it?
7's the magic number.
I think 7 and 8 is a really good number.
Man, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot of people. We are never playing Secret Hitler on stream.
Never say
'Cause
never say never.
No.
Never
Think
say
of-
never,
think-
Justin Bieber.
Think of how many people we would have to, A, get in here, and then B, get organized enough to have a
Just get a
a
room,
watchable stream.
just get a room mic.
No, because then everyone's fucking talking,
Yeah,
and you can never hear anything.
it's all right.
No, it's not. That is terrible visual and audio.
I don't know. We had 6 viewers in here just watching us talk.
We had we have 3 fucking people. That's a conversation.
Yeah. Wait. Do you have 3 fucking people?
We can if you
can.
if you
Oh God.
So what are we playing next week then?
next week,
Well, Jensen will be back.
Hold on.
Well,
If
Jensen
I-
will be back, so we could probably do more parasite. No,
No.
more pandemic. That's what it's called.
Betrayal?
What's up, Dale? What you saying?
Are you gonna be here next week?
Are you gonna be here next week?
I have to check a few things, but I might.
Check if
It's
you
always I might
No, yeah.
because I'm not sure what my
You
wife
should
actually has
check
planned.
now and reserve the time.
I was about to say.
So here's the thing: I never actually officially reserved the time.
Uh huh.
Tonight, my mother-in-law was in town,
Why are you here? No, I'm kidding.
so I was pretty much like, "Hey, I'm going to hang out with a friend for an hour."
An hour.
5 hours.
Only an hour.
5 hours later.
So if you do come next
What do you
week,
mean 5 hours later? You've been here for 2.
we will be playing Betrayal Legacy.
Not if Hungus Gungus isn't here.
Well, isn't Chungus Jensen's house?
his
I'm an
is
idiot. Oh no, Chungus was Braden.
Zach.
Yeah, if you're watching this,
No,
Brayden,
that's right. That was Zach's. Never
Yeah.
mind. I was
Okay,
wrong.
who's Zach? Have I met him?
I don't
No.
think you have.
Okay. Well, if
no, he came to the
Who
gym.
was
Zach came to the
what was
gym.
One of my friends
Braden's-
came to the gym once.
I don't remember.
Anyway,
What was
Is he
Braden's
normally
family
on this stream?
called? Who, Zach? Or Braden?
Is Zach normally on the stream?
No,
no, he was
not anymore. He
special
was
guest.
on for one,
Just one.
2. No, he was on for one of the video game ones, or a couple of the video
Oh,
game
for
ones.
the
actually,
the point and clicks. Oh,
yeah.
my
yeah.
god,
No, that was a fun time.
yeah, we played Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, speaking of
Sounds
point and
fantastic.
clicks, I actually have all of the original Fallout games on goodoldgames.com, so
So you have
I can boot those up on your computer. and we can just play
1,
those.
2 in Tactics.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have 1, 2 in Tactics, and then on Steam I have 3 in New Vegas and 4 And
Yeah, I have 3 for
there,
New Vegas.
There is no 76 in Bossing
76 does not exist.
Yeah, it does not.
And I'm kind of disappointed for it.
Last
So-
Airbender movie. What are you talking about? That doesn't exist.
Never happened.
Are you on Craig Flicks?
I
Tristan?
am. Yes,
Because he bought me a hard drive.
I did.
I know.
Why do you?
How do you
ask?
like the new logo?
You mean the new opening for movies and stuff? I think it's fucking hysterical.
It's correct.
Yeah.
He showed it to me at the gym.
No, it's
Very
great.
funny.
It's the best thing
It's
ever,
like
I've ever
I've-
spent 3 hours on.
I very rarely watch movies on. Well, there are some movies I've been meaning to watch. I very rarely watch movies on there. Normally, it's just TV shows.
Which I'm finding more and more. So I can watch stats on what everyone's watching.
No, exactly.
And I like it's interesting to see that most of everything that's being played is TV shows.
So
Yeah.
he's like Google. He's monitoring your every move and taking
Yeah,
up
pretty
data
much.
on
But
you.
he's
Yeah.
not selling it,
I'm not
so
selling
I'm
that
okay with
data.
it. He's not selling it and using it for nefarious purposes. So
Yeah,
I'm
fair
just
enough. He's not Google homing you and listening to everything you say.
No, exactly.
He's like, hey,
Wait,
by the
so
way,
I could sell your data. and
You
I
could, but then I'm coming in here and taking my hard drive back and going home.
Good luck finding out which one it is.
Someone's
it'll be one of
someone's
them.
like, why is 75% of the movies missing?
I'd be like, all right, I'll just take one off the shelf and put another one
There
in.
you go.
Hmm.
I'll be
You
like,
think
well,
I'm joking.
I got my 8 terabyte hard drive back. Fuck.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Dale, you leaving?
We good? We holy?
I am holy as
Holier than thou.
guacamole.
I'll see you
By
at
the
gym
way,
tomorrow.
did anyone get Chipotle today?
No.
No,
You
why?
would have gotten free guacamole if you weren't.
Oh, it's free guac day. That's right.
Fucker. You
Yep.
did?
I also missed 7-Eleven day.
Yep, free slushies.
Are there 7-Elevens in Columbus anymore?
Yeah.
There's one.
Where? If you say on campus, no, there
it's
isn't. It's
not
gone
on
now.
campus. It's
Probably is
shit.
it? It's either in Dublin or in Grove City. Those are the 2 options.
Where is the
pretty sure-
closest 7-Eleven?
Just type it in.
Pretty sure I saw it in
I'm
Dublin.
too lazy for that.
Obviously,
7-Eleven locations in Ohio.
in Ohio, not
There's
Columbus.
49.
Giggity.
Wow.
That's not even
They're still
anything.
they're
Why
still
am I-
going
oh.
strong.
Columbus isn't even on here anymore.
I was about
Aw,
to say
damn.
there was one. It was on campus and it closed like 2 years ago.
Fucking sucker.
All right.
They got eaten by 11.
Akron, Avon, Brunswick, Chagrin Falls, Cleveland, Cleveland Heights, Crestline, Cuyahoga
Did you
Falls.
say Chagrin?
Yeah, Chagrin Falls.
Chagrin.
Chagrin.
Chagrin Falls.
I
There
said
we
it.
go.
I said it really
You
fast.
said Chagrin.
Chagrin.
Craig, read.
Cleveland Heights, Crestline, Cuyahoga Falls, Lakewood, Lexington, Lorraine, Mansfield, Maple Heights, Mayfield Heights, Medina, Mentor, Monroeville, Painesville, Parma, Sandusky, Shaker Heights, Salone, Stowe, Strongsville, Toledo, Twinsburg, Walbridge, Westlake, Wickliffe, Willoughby Hills.
I feel like I knew somebody in Shaker Heights, and I can't. Actually, I think it might have been my ex I knew in Shaker Heights. Either way, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. What are you saying?
I forget.
Hit me, Dale. You leaving?
Hit me,
I
Dale.
am
one
leaving.
more
Are you
time.
taking my good headphones off and getting out?
I didn't know whose headphones these were, but sure.
No, they're yeah. I wanted to wear.
Get your own shit.
I wanted to use those today, but the cord is too short from where I'm sitting, and I
Ah.
didn't want to force you over here where you'd feel trapped. So,
That's fine.
all right.
All right, it's been real. It's been fun,
Yeah, it's been cool.
but it hasn't been real fun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just kidding. It's been real
Oh,
fun.
no,
I
he's
enjoy
lying
I enjoy
now.
time with you guys in this game.
No. Yeah,
It's,
you ruined it.
uh,
Oh God. He hates
All right,
us.
everyone.
53 miles away is the closest 7-Eleven.
Guys, he hates us.
Beat it in the
now.
basement. Till next time.
Yeah, beating
All
in
right.
the
See you
basement.
then.
Thank you guys.
All right.
See you later. Okay,
Bye. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.